Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Factutainment. I am Oremaster 101.
I'm Zuriel, and we're joined by Bethany.
Say hello,
Perish.
Beth. And tonight, for another movie review, it's still kind of spooky season adjacent. This will probably go out after Halloween. But
It's going
consider
out tonight. It's
it's,
going live.
it's going out tonight?
Nah.
Okay. But consider this
Go live.
consider this like a.
Fuck.
Consider this a Halloween leftovers. But we watched Scary
You
Godmother,
know,
The Revenge of Jimmy.
when you it's when you buy candy after Halloween and eat it all and die.
Yeah. My
Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't die.
no
Or you hide it in a cupboard, and then you forget about it, and then it's like March, and you're like, oh, there's candy.
Then your wife divorces you.
my youngest sibling got a Starburst jelly beans semi recently, and I was super confused because it's fucking October.
Starburst
Well,
can't make jelly beans in October?
No,
I think it's because they're jelly beans, which are typically considered to be a Easter thing. But like
uh-huh.
because of the chocolate shortages, most companies have been pushing out like gummy candies and things like that, which is probably why they still have those. They might have also just gone to Ollie's because they probably still have that shit laying around.
That's
Yeah.
also that's also a probability. But I'm not saying that Starburst can't have jelly beans. It's just I don't see Starburst jelly beans outside of like March/April, and we are so far away from March/April. But yeah. So, Scary Godmother: The Revenge of Jimmy, uh, is the second and final movie in the Scary Godmother Halloween Spooktacular film series,
The duology.
the duology. Uh,
Even though it's like, what, 20 bucks?
20 but what
What?
It's like 20 bucks.
in
$20 for what?
oh no, 20 books.
20 bucks.
Oh,
20 books in the Scary Godmother series.
you see, Steg, you need to stop drinking so much before we record.
I don't drink.
We were just talking about lean before we started the recording.
Hey, now I'm curious. Scary Godmother book series,
Scary
Spooktacular.
Godmother lean.
No, uh, this is just for the film. Let's see, awards. I just need your biblioteca. Uh, let's see. It's Scary Godmother. Uh, Revenge of Jimmy, The Mysterious Date, The Boo Flu. Then she also did a bunch of comics, apparently. Uh, so not necessarily 12, but at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 9 in the Scary Godmother extended universe. But just a recap on what
Scary
scary.
parent who abuses you.
Just a little recap. Scary Godmother is about the Scary Godmother and her godchild Hannah. Uh, last movie.
Are they? Does that? I don't think she's literally her godchild.
Oh, she's Scary Godmother in the like a fairy. Okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah. I've adopted this child who wandered into my house.
I mean, to be fair, with the lack of parents, with the lack of parents in this world, I wouldn't be amiss to think Hannah was living by herself.
Parents are just disembodied voices.
But yeah, last movie, just a little recap.
Oh.
Hannah gets trapped in a scary house by her cousin and his shit ass friends, and the Scary Godmother shows up and it's like, "Hey, do you want to?"
Hey, shit.
Given the things that are said in this movie, that wouldn't surprise me.
But Scary Godmother shows up because Hannah's crying, and then she's like, "Hey, do you want to go to a fun Halloween party?" And Hannah's like, "Boy, would I! But I'm like scared of monsters." And the
Just take this LSD.
uh, and then at Hannah is taken to the Fright Side, which is the Halloween world of this movie series, and is taught that monsters aren't super scary. When she meets a gay skeleton, a gay werewolf.
Gay monster.
I mean, yeah, almost everybody in this movie is gay except for
Except for the vampire.
Yeah, except
who
for
canonically fucked at least once.
yeah, like every. Sorry, I'm giggling too much, but
We don't know the Scary Godmother isn't gay because there's no other single women in this movie.
but we move on to the second movie.
Hey, you don't dress like that unless you're gay.
Yeah, okay.
Or at
You
least
still do have
bisexual.
you do have the movie open, right?
Like I still have it open here on YouTube.
Yeah, you can probably just mute that and flip through it. Make certain things easier.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get a cease and desist. I don't think the company that made this
They're
exists.
gonna kill
anymore.
us. Mainframe animation. I don't think mainframe animation still exists.
Yeah.
Or like they're like, okay, so mainframe animation, the people that did this, they did reboot like the first CG cartoon ever, and they did Beast Wars and Beast Machines. They're currently working on remastering. Well, you don't need to put it in full screen. They'll help. They're currently remastering Reboot, but the technology is so old that they have to like get the people who know how to use these weird ass things that they made the show with.
Okay, it's get a better frame of. There we go. Yeah, no straight person, no straight person dresses like this. Let's be honest.
Yeah, so the movie is sort of told in
And you
media
might be
res
like-
like it's a story.
You would be like, but I'm a girl and I'm straight and I dress like this. You're going to realize some stuff about yourself in the near future.
Of the 4 people that watch this video, one of them is going to look like this.
But yeah. So
Hey, it might blow up like the fucking Headless Horseman one, and we get like 7,000 views.
So, as it was previously stated, this film starts with a framing device of Harry, the werewolf, being like, "Hey, jeez, that is an awful picture."
Oh, we had a YouTube video.
Oh yeah. There we go. Harry is basically setting up the like film like, hey, so fuck, I forget what I was gonna say.
He's telling the entire movie is told sort of as a story, and he's in this fucking TV room with all these TVs, which I assume recorded everything somehow. The reason why they do this isn't apparent until the very end.
Well, I was kind of thinking it was a it was a parody of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. With
It is.
Well, no, not this part.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah.
this part that I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Okay, I want to point something out that I just found out about because I was looking at TV tropes before we started recording. Like I said, Mainframe did Beast Machines, Beast Wars and Beast Machines. So I'm gonna post these images in chat that I need you to pull up.
Okay.
Because the TV tropes pointed out that parts of Harry's model are reused from this character named Noble from Beast Machines.
Oh my god.
Like, it's not apparent if you pull up the full body the other shot.
Oh yeah. I'm about to. Give me a second. Open link.
Like, you can see parts of the mouth and the like lower legs before they reach the feet
Yeah.
are used for Harry's model. Or probably the general skeleton under that.
Speaking of
under his big ass shirt.
Speaking of skeletons, Scott McNeil, who voices a character in Scary Godmother, didn't he voice somebody in Beast?
Yes, these are the most of two of the voice actors are Scott McNeil and Gary Chalk, who voiced like Optimus Primal. Scott McNeil goes through Waspinator, Rat Trap, Silverbolts, Dinobot. He voices most of those characters because he's a fucking crazy person.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure this is shit we pointed out in the last video we did about this.
yes,
But
yeah.
the reason why the reason why they're in this video or why they're in this movie and why it's done by Mainframe is because this is all in Canada and they're just Canada's voice actors.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the frames.
Can we get more voice actors for this project? No, you're Canadian. You get Scott McNeil.
But yeah, Scary Godmother basically comes in while he's trying to talk to us, the viewers, and it's
Shirk
like,
his responsibilities.
yeah, like, hey, I need you to you're still needing to pay me back for all the $400 worth of pizza that you bought last Halloween, and scary. And
This was back when $400 was a lot of money. This was in the early 2000s before our economy crashed twice.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a single trip to the grocery store is $400.
And Harry's like, oh, but I am working on getting your money back by doing this thing. And then Scary Godmother's like, all right, fine, I'll humor you into doing this. But once you get done with this, I need you to go do this other thing that's super dangerous. And then we get
Oh right, the dragon.
yes,
The dragon egg.
separate the whites from the yolks. No, separate the eggs from the dragons. But then Harry starts telling the story of the Halloween after they met Hannah for the first time, and we are reintroduced to Jimmy, Hannah's cousin, who is extremely traumatized.
He has PTSD.
Yeah, because last Halloween when they got frightened by the monsters, that freaked him the fuck out like a whole lot, to the point that there we go. Here's the night terror. Where he apparently has continuous night terrors about Bugaboo. That's a funny frame. But
Laura has different dreams about Bugaboo, and there's the hairy shirtless man with his tits out, like a pair of underwear on his head.
That's a wrestler. I think that's a masked wrestler.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if his friends called out to him, but he's basically woken up, and his three shit ass friends show. I forget their names.
Oh yeah, technically
they don't matter, except for the girl except for the older girl whose like mental state seems to affect the entirety of existence.
Oh yeah,
but we'll get to that.
We're talking about straight people, like no straight people in this movie except for vampires. I guess that one girl from the friends group is also straight because she kept trying to flirt with blonde boy in the previous movie.
So the group consists.
Shut up, Marvel Rivals! Shut up!
Marvel Rivals!
My apologies. So the friends group consists of Katie, who's the girl, Daryl, who is the blonde, and then Bert, who is the kid wearing a red hat.
Yeah, that's his defining feature.
It is a feature.
He's the door in the jar guy.
But they come up to Jimmy's room to see how he's doing, and they are suddenly attacked by several saw traps. Not actually.
They're flashbanged.
Yeah, it is a flashbang essentially. They get flashed and then there's bangs. But then wait, hang on. I need a better. Hang on. I'm gonna play it. Let it play out a little bit because just.
If you think about it, the black parts of their actual eyes and then the white parts of their eyes are stored inside of their skulls and released as a defense mechanism.
But yeah, they come up to check on Jimmy. Jimmy has booby trapped his room, for in case of
He is just a knob. He's just having knob flashbacks.
yeah, yeah. He's booby trapped his room in case of not ghost monsters. I don't know if there we go.
Oddly enough, the only ghost in this movie is a cat, which is odd.
There's a couple other ghosts that like
You
feature.
might have to acknowledge their mortality.
But then he explains his like, oh hey, so they hate light, so I've set up a bunch of flashlights. They hate they like to sneak around, so I set up
This light call.
yeah. And then they also hide under beds and closets. So I've fucked my bed and taken all of the clothes out of my closet. And then
Whoa,
No, they can't hide in there because I'm straight.
He is not J.D. Vance's like kid nephew. He did not physically fuck his bed.
okay, I fucked up my bed by removing the what's the word, I almost said step stools, the legs, yeah.
My bed is really tall.
And then when asked about like, hey, what do you do for clothes then if you've removed them all for your removed them all from your closet, he's like, oh, I just wear the same outfit. And it is to be assumed that he's been doing this for a year.
So they're all disgusted by it.
It's so nasty. Oh, hang on. Oh wait, no, this. Hang on, it's the frame after this. Oh no, that's there we. Okay, hang on.
It's fine.
There we go. That's them being grossed out, and then him being like, "Hey, I'd rather stank than be eaten." And then afterwards, everybody's like, we agreed that like the people that scared us last Halloween were like older teens,
Big kids.
yeah, like bigger kids. Like, why are you still on this, Jimmy?" And Jimmy's like, "No, it was monsters." Also, I'm enamored with his monitor and computer tower.
That's just how you made computers back then.
Yeah.
Like the tower just looks like a computer tower, and the monitor looks all cartoony.
I mean, the computer tower also kind of looks like an egg.
That's where Reboot's taking place.
Like, fuck it even has like a green dot in the center.
Holy shit.
Apparently they did use some of the Reboot models as like background characters in the first movie.
It's not even yet.
But yes, they keep roasting Jimmy like, dude, you need to chill out. It was just big.
Cobra, bro. Stink like unfettered ass.
And then Daryl pops.
Yeah, they're basically planning for Halloween.
Yeah, they're planning for Halloween. Like Daryl's like, okay, here's all the houses with giant candy bars, and then let's stay away from the toothbrushes. And then Jimmy's like, no, I'm not celebrating Halloween. That's a Satan. I'm kidding. He doesn't say that, but
He said, "I'm canceling Halloween. Halloween's gone woke."
yeah, and he's like, and if you guys are my friends, you'll join me in not celebrating Halloween. And they're like, okay, bye.
He's boycotting.
We'll hang out with a kid who's in kindergarten instead.
Yeah, well. Oh, and this is another funny scene. They leave, and he like goes to the window to like mock him with faces, and then his mother off screen is like, "If you keep making faces like that, your face will freeze." And this is what we call a literary device.
And somehow she saw that despite not being visible.
But
Jimmy's bloodline is cursed. As is the plot of the movie.
But then after that, we cut to my favorite character, Hannah. She's such an adorable kid.
My favorite character, the protagonist of the movie.
Okay.
Your favorite Naruto character is Naruto.
It's actually Jiraiya. Anyway, I won't explain why Jiraiya is my favorite character. Just I'm a fan of Gilf.
I don't know who that is.
He's the dude with like the long like bushy white hair. No. He
The rapey one.
I mean, I guess I was gonna say like he has toad motifs and stuff. Uh, anyway, moving on. Uh, we cut to Hannah,
Oh,
who
I was right. You just looked him up.
who is getting prepared for the Halloween season by decorating her room with stuff, which is not weird, Beth. I've decorated my room with stuff for seasons. People just do that.
Nobody's going to see it. Who's going to be in this room?
Sometimes you want to do something for yourself, you know?
I never want to do things for myself. I have purged my life of all worldly possessions, and I will be escaping the material coil. Unlike you sinful. I am on the golden path. I am mandated by heaven. Or
Chris, why do you have fossils in your room? Is it for anybody?
If you're
going to
mandated by
revive them.
heaven, then your God must kind of suck. If this is how your life,
Of course he sucks. It's God.
if this is the state of your life, and that's a mandate from heaven, like,
Holy
oh boy.
Anyway, moving on. As Hannah is preparing for Halloween, she gets grabbed by Bugaboo.
The pee pee poo poo man.
Yes, the pee pee poo poo man. And Bugaboo's like, "Hey, girl, what's going on?" And Hannah's just like, "Oh, I'm just, decorating my room. I've run out of cobwebs, though." Uh, and Bugaboo's like, "Oh, if you just head over to Scary Godmother's house, I'm sure she'll give you some cobwebs to decorate your room with." And Hannah's like, "Okay, thanks." And then Bugaboo's like, "Well, I'm off."
He was here because. Yeah, he was here because he was in the neighborhood. He was on here He was on the way on his scaring route.
Yes. But let's. Oh yeah, and this is them hanging out under the bed.
That scene from fucking Red turning red. He's just clipping through the floor.
Oh yeah. He also asks Hannah if she still has the key to the fright side, which she does. And that's the kid getting scared and Hannah hearing. But then Hannah pulls a dragon tails essentially, and heads on over
I don't remember what that happened in Draven Tales. I guess I don't remember that much.
Well, no, they use a stone to get to their place, and she uses a key, which also has a gem.
Methamphetamine.
Tune in next time we review every episode of Dragon Tale.
Please, God, no.
I would throw myself off a bridge.
Hey,
tune in. I review every episode of Dora the Explorer.
Please.
We just become a children's slot channel. Or algorithm bait.
Please, God, no.
We open fucking Labubu's.
Labubu's been like done yet? Are they like out of the public consciousness?
No, okay. God, no! They're not out of the public conscious yet. Are you shitting me?
I stopped seeing ads for over 30 seconds, so.
Okay, sorry, we got off topic for a second, but Hannah appears in the kitchen, and Mr. Skellybones and Scary Godmother are getting ready for the holiday. I love these frames. The holidays of autumn and Halloween and stuff. I'm hoping I get a good. Yes, there we go. So Scary Godmother is baking leaves to make them the correct color.
Like, oh yeah, you have to do this to all the leaves and then put them back up. What, you think they did that yourselves? Stan, can I get a fact check on that?
Yeah, no. Most leaves do, in fact, well, in temperate regions, do in fact.
What would you know? Trees are dinosaurs.
They are.
Or I need you to put this. Or I need you to put this image I made on the screen.
I don't wanna, but okay.
This is ever since last year. I noticed that the Scary Godmother is just Ojama King from Yu-Gi-Oh.
What an awful thing to say about Scary Godmother. I can't not see it.
Especially because isn't she based on
Yeah.
a real person?
Yeah, no, I think Scary Godmother is based off of Jill Thompson.
Put up a picture
Well,
of
she's not
John
pasty
King and
white.
Jill Johnson.
I don't think I want to do that. Hey, sorry.
This is how we get sued.
But yeah, Chris, does a person not like shake the trees in your neighborhood to get them down, then bakes the leaves, then comes back out and like sticks them back on the tree?
This isn't Animal Crossing.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. Though we do have an animal man walking around without pants on, so it might be Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Hey, where is he?
But we'll get to that later. Oh! Oh!
Now the question is Harry furry bait?
Yes.
Oh, wait, we've talked about
This is me having a seizure.
There's literally a whole segment where we'll get to
it. But yes, Harry is dragged out from Bugaboo's bedroom, which is in the basement apparently. And
disappearing basement.
Yeah, and once again, he is an indentured servant because he bought $400 worth of pizza.
Somehow hasn't paid it back in a year.
I mean,
the economy's fucked in Scary World, whatever the dark side, whatever it's called.
I mean, like it's not uncommon for people to not pay you back the debt they owe you. Isn't it?
It feels like they're going for you.
what do you mean? Or what debt are you talking about?
You owe me
Punch the
$40,000.
girl and wipe away their debt.
I don't owe you $40,000. What was the $40,000 for?
Oh, it's an accruement of various payments over the years. I've kept tallies, and I stopped counting at $40,000. I figured that's a nice round number.
No, I know you're just fucking with me. I feel.
No?
Yeah.
You owe me
You're always
$40,000.
fucking with me, but they never want to fuck me.
Chris, I will let you know, I don't think I owe you $40,000 because I have such awful anxiety about asking people.
I don't think I owe IRS taxes. They can say that I do, but they are wrong.
Sorry, I'm just... Oh, wait, am I going to be able to get a good frame of it? Oh, yeah.
Abomination. Return the slab. Cat comes in and coughs up a fucking mad ball.
Okay, what is a mad ball exactly? You didn't say what it was.
Look it up.
Okay.
Mad balls are like a thing from the 80s or 90s that then made a comeback. They're just balls with weird faces on them, like
Oh, Jesus
Garbage
Christ.
Pail Kids.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen these around. They used to be like in gumball adjacent machines, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
This seems like a relevant crossover. Yeah, just go to the frame with the hairball on it.
Yeah, I will. Hang on. Oh, damn it. Okay, hang on. There we go.
Cat coughs up this thing that has teeth and eyes and apparently a functioning digestive system based on its uvula. And then it
That
dies.
model is so detailed for how short it exists.
And then it splats
It
and
has hair.
did it have hair?
Yeah, it has hair.
Holy shit! It has hair.
Like this model might be more highly in depth than almost any other model in the show. And it exists for one gag.
But yeah, after that's all said and done,
The calendar that indicates how the hell the world is going.
yeah, Hannah gets up from the floor and it's like, "Wow, you guys are really into Halloween." And Scary Godmother's like, "Yeah,
Bitch, it's our entire existence."
yeah." And At this point, let's see. Oh right, and the spaghetti scene. Oh right, no, they're like, yeah, who doesn't like Halloween? And then we cut back over to Jimmy, who is having another war flashback, but this time in the form of spaghetti.
Yeah, you said, oh yeah, spaghetti's my favorite food. Except then he has this fucking freak out where he views it as bugaboo, but like, has he ever had spaghetti in the year that since the last Halloween?
So
This has not happened before?
so
Does anything exist
so
when we're not looking at it?
I think the issue here is that the spaghetti unfortunately looks like bugaboo.
Yes, we know.
But that would imply that maybe he had spaghetti in the past and it didn't look like this. Maybe it looks like cock and balls at some
What
point.
different spaghetti did he have?
I don't know. But yeah, then
Spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. Hannah continues to sit with the Scary Godmother, learning about the ins and outs of Halloween, and then she finally gets her cobwebs, which she asked for earlier. And then
I don't care. I just want my fucking cobwebs.
Oh, hang on. Oh wait, no. This part of the movie is Hannah like being like, oh, Jimmy does. Oh wait, no. Hang on, that's later. This part is like Hannah's like, well, I need to like still talk to Jimmy and see like what's going on for Halloween, and Scary Godmother's like, oh, use my iPhone. Use my iPhone, bestie. And Hannah's like, okay, cool. And so she calls Jimmy.
Yeah, it's a cell phone.
Yeah. Well, I thought there was like a.
No, it's a cell phone.
It's just a cell phone.
But
Okay.
But it talks. The mouth moves, but it's shaped like an older cell phone because it's like 2003.
And then there's Jimmy having a moment with his spaghetti. But then Hannah calls Jimmy's house, and they start. Hannah's like, "Hey, so like we're gonna do Halloween this year, right?" And like starts talking about all the things that she has planned. Like, yeah, we're gonna like get like costumes and the candy, and then we're gonna get our pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns because you can't have Halloween without jack-o'-lanterns. And of course, this gives like shit.
He's like, "Oh, are you calling from Norway? Your connection is awful."
Yes. So that would say that the Fright Zone is at least in Norway.
Yes, that's what that means. This is just that. It's just that joke they put in like children's cartoon of naming foreign country children probably don't know where it is, like in Foster's Home where they keep bringing up Singapore, which I didn't know where Singapore was for the longest time because the U.S. education system has failed us.
Singapore is west of Indianapolis, right? Oh, that's where Singapore
large body
is?
of water between. I mean, it is technically west of Indianapolis in that the Earth is a sphere.
Sorry, no, I thought it was up. Sorry, hang on. Let me pull up where Singapore is real fast.
You are not
Laura,
helping.
what are you trying to say?
No, okay. I thought Singapore was like higher up this way. Like I thought it was closer to like Vietnam or like Thailand.
I thought it was Japan.
Okay. But yes, during.
What do you fucking mean?
I don't know. I'm just trying to move the conversation along. Because I don't know how to socialize with people. Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, Hannah is talking to Jimmy, and Jimmy's not having it because he's a jackass. And then Hannah's like, you can't have Halloween without jack-o'-lanterns. And this gives Jimmy a Grinch smile, one might say. Let's see if I have to like.
One might say, as if this movie doesn't just straight up 8 parts from the grid.
But
So they literally do the terrible, awful idea bit right here.
yes, and his face does get. Hang on, let me play it out
Does anyone
because
have any rifle parts?
my apologies.
And then his mother. His mother does the bit again, and then his face gets stuck. So his ear. Okay, so hang on, go back. So his ears don't get pointy. That's just the hair behind his head. It makes it look like his ears are pointy. Because I saw this in frames towards the end of the movie. I was like, how the fuck did his ears do that?
I'm gonna be
Like, Jimmy, if you keep doing that, your face will get stuck like that, your ears will get all fucked up, and your nostrils will flare like the beast from hell, because our bloodline is cursed.
But then Hannah gets off the phone and she's really sad that Jimmy doesn't want to do Halloween with her, which is kind of weird because I don't know. I would hope Hannah gets the vibe of just like Jimmy doesn't like her. Well, I mean, that's not nice to say about Jimmy. Who knows?
Jimmy doesn't deserve good things.
Yeah, Jimmy
He deserves everything that happens to him and all of his mental unrest throughout the previous year.
Jimmy doesn't deserve a cousin like Hannah. But yeah, so yeah, there Hannah is Jimmy's cousin. But then after Hannah's like, Jimmy doesn't want to go pumpkin picking with us, and then Mr. Skellybones is like, well, without a pumpkin, you don't have Jack, and then Scary Godmother nudges him and is like, watch it, and his ending phrase is Jack O' Lanterns. Yeah, which I thought was really funny. So, Beth, you laughed really hard at this point, and I couldn't tell if like you actually found it funny or
it was good. I've seen the things Scott McNeil's been in.
But yes, this is just Scary Godmother reassuring Hannah, and then the straight couple. Hang on, God damn it, the straight couple show up. Because every gay group needs at least one hetero life partner situation. Isn't that right, Chris?
I think Cowboy's that to us because, or at least so he says. Considering the number of times he's accidentally posted gay porn.
And I post gay porn.
Could you imagine if this review got caught up in like the children's movie algorithm?
Oh my god!
This review.
Hi, little children. This is not meant for you. Please get off this video.
Hello, stupid children.
Chris, do you have your car keys? Can you jingle them in the mic real fast?
Wow.
What, is that not what kids like? Jingling keys?
I was wanting to make use of the athletics.
Kids like playing fucking Marvel Rivals in the background.
Jingle jangle.
Hey, hang on. Can I like make some noise with? Oh shit!
Make some noise! Don't close out of the video though.
No. I'm not closing out of the video. I'm jingling my dice to see if that like entertains.
The back room, jingle jangle.
Jingle jingle. Ooh, the back room, jingle jingle jingle.
Look at the shiny keys. Look at the shiny keys.
Ooh,
that one was Markiplier video that one Markiplier bit where he's talking, look at the jingly keys, look at the jingly keys, despite the fact that he's like mocking kids for shit that he's caused.
But
like, you did this, motherfucker. You helped create Five Nights at Freddy's. You helped popularize Five Nights at Freddy's.
But yes, the vampire couple shows up, and they are here to talk about the Halloween party that is supposed to be happening later. They have their small child, Orville. Benji?
Orson. And
Orson.
This is called the Sun.
Yeah, Orson, Max, and Ruby. But
Orson's got card. Orson
uh,
Welles.
so as they're talking,
Penis.
what the fuck? As they're talking, Orson is like, "Well, what are you gonna dress up as for Halloween, Hannah?" And then Hannah goes through a bunch of different ideas, not sure what she wants to be just yet.
Does none of them.
Yeah,
Not
Spoilers.
sure what she wants to be.
yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, no, that makes sense, actually.
She is like the fool of the tarot. She is zero, which can mean nothing, but also means several possibilities.
Like stem cells.
Jesus Christ. Let's see.
Yeah, they have to be let in because they're vampires.
Yes, the vampires. Why is that a vampire mythos? Like they can only come into a place if they're invited in.
Rules of hospitality.
Because they're not rude assholes, alright?
Okay, I'm
Just storm into people's houses.
look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Zeus is the god of hospitality and not the god of not fucking your mother. Uh,
Hold the fuck on, I need to look that up.
okay. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna go on a
I'm pretty
deck.
sure that's...
It's under.
Okay. While Beth is looking this up, I'm gonna go on a little tangent real fast. So Zeus not only is the god of the sky and like thunder and lightning and shit, but he is also the god of hospitality. How is fucking anything with a pulse like uh like
Well, Zeus just
What?
took to heart the logic of you do to others what you want done to you, which is fuck. He's constantly
man, I'd fuck Zeus.
I was gonna say, isn't his sister the god of... Or is it his mother?
Are you talking about Hera?
No, Hestia.
Hestia is
The one that everybody got mad about because they're stupid and illiterate. It's like... I want to say that's like his mother. Yeah, it's his mother, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
Was Hestia Virgin goddess of the hearth and the home, and
Or is it his sister?
she is the firstborn child of the Titans Cronus and Rhea. Rhea is the mother of all the Greek gods. Well, not all the Greek gods, but the 12 Olympians. So like Zeus, Hera,
Okay.
so on and so forth. So yeah, not mother, but sister.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Because I forget about that because the only time you hear about Zeus having siblings, it's Poseidon and Hades.
Yeah.
I don't mind a bar.
Let's see. But yes,
But even though like every Olympian is either his sibling or his
offspring.
Bastard child.
offspring or like his niece or nephew.
The only exclusion, depending on what Greek mythology you are following, is Aphrodite, where it's either she, I can't remember, but
That's his
Rose
daughter.
from Zeus's
no, there is a
Rose from Zeus's.
there is a Greek myth where Aphrodite springs forth from the castrated testicles of the what's his fucking name? Hang on.
Testicles.
I can't remember if it was Kronos or Kronos' dad. Uranus. No,
that makes them related.
not Uranus. That's the
Kronos is Uranus.
yeah. No. Kronos is Cronus. Uranus is Sky. What are we talking?
Kronos is the god of time.
Yes.
Aphrodite rose from the steaming ejaculate of Zeus.
God damn it. Anyway, so The vampires are over because I believe Morticia Adam. No, that's not her name. Ruby needs. Look, okay. Look at her.
I don't think you know what Morticia Adams looks like
I know
because she
what
does not have a 3-foot neck
I know
like
what
a
she
fucking
looks like.
vulture.
But yeah, I think they come over so Scary Godmother can help Ruby out with Orson's costume. Let's see if we could find the
They're dressing as aristocrats
Yes.
because they
Yeah,
they're counts.
I do kind of like these outfits just a little bit.
Hey, there's a house.
But
Well, guess what? Or we're gonna have these in a few years. We're gonna have Trump's gonna be dressing like this in a few years.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, and Orson does not want to dress like this. He thinks it's a hashtag cringe. That's what the kids are saying, right?
Right where I'm at.
No, this is the early 2000s, so they're saying lame. A dork. Said he's gonna look like a dork, and his father said, but you will be the king of dorkness.
I do remember that.
No.
And then he throws a little hissy fit. And then Hannah's like, well, I gotta bounce. But then Skelly Bones is like, wait, do you want to see my outfit? And he's
absolutely gay.
So gay. This is just a gay man.
He is just wearing a belt, so he is the assless.
So
I guess he doesn't have an ass.
But yeah,
he's Bone Ranger.
He is the Bone Ranger, and with that little introduction to it,
Johnny Depp played a Native American man.
We don't talk about that time where Johnny Depp played a Native American.
On his head for some reason the entire time.
And then Hannah goes home, and then we cut to Jimmy, who is destroying the livelihood of probably a small business.
Here's us reviewing the movie.
But yes, he starts smashing pumpkins at a pumpkin patch, and in the process, hopefully it'll show. Oh wait, he fucks up his leg at some point from kicking pumpkins.
Walks like an old school pimp. He starts kicking all the pumpkins, but for some reason, throughout this entire movie, they never reference the Smashing Pumpkins, despite the Smashing Pumpkins coming out in 1988. It was right there, guys.
Do you think you could fuck up your leg/foot from kicking pumpkins?
Yeah.
If you're kicking several dozen pumpkins, yes.
I guess
you need steel toe boots for that shit. You need a good leg. I just noticed that. Look at the counter on Discord. You notice how there's not a second digit in the minutes column.
Uh-huh.
It looks really weird, especially since it goes up to hours.
Could it be that we haven't that we're like let's see what happens when it hits 10
hours into this.
Okay.
I mean, it will hit 10 when it needs to, but why isn't there a filler digit there?
Oh,
who did this?
Oh.
I hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
But then the next day, the kids that don't suck make their way to the pumpkin patch, and what? And once again, I have to really reiterate this. Jimmy has ruined a small business.
Well, you see, this isn't actually a business. This pumpkin farm just appeared naturally, considering there are no people in the city that run it. There are no other people except for these children. They're in hell.
I mean, I was gonna mention.
That's why Jimmy dresses as the devil.
New scary godmother theory that they're actually in hell.
God damn it!
They're all the Hannah's in a coma and is imagining all this.
But yeah, let's see. And then Katie. Oh wait, is this the freak out moment? Yep, yeah, this is a freak out moment where
They're like, oh, Halloween's been ruined. Oh, because Halloween's been ruined because we don't have the jack-o'-lanterns.
yeah,
And somehow,
yes,
okay, look at that nose and that's not Ojama King.
God damn. I'm not disagreeing that I've never disagreed that Scary Godmother looks a little bit like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't want to touch that with a 50-foot pole.
But yeah, this begins the cycle of it's so over, so back that these kids and the scary world have.
This movie is bipolar. We'll get to that.
And yeah, so we cut back to the Fright side, and it hears the resonation of Katie screaming about like how it's over, and it shrinks the 31st, and then Scary Godmother's like, "Did anybody else hear dramatic music?"
What the fuck did you just say about me?
And then after hearing that dramatic music, the clouds disappear from the sky, and just shit.
It's smoky over
The
there.
leaves fall out of the trees.
Yeah, leaves fall out of the trees.
Those green leaves.
Those green leaves. And then the jack-o'-lanterns
All
on the Fright,
pumpkins
yeah,
ungrow.
start disappearing.
They keep trying to jump in after them and pull them back out, which doesn't work, and just plants them in the ground.
Yep. There's Harry just
Put some muscle into it.
and then eventually
They're
all
dead.
all of the pumpkins disappear, and all of Scary Godmother's friends disappear because she chose not to use her magic to do shit about anything. And then
You can't use magic to affect the real world. That goes against the policy of the Ministry of Magic. You see.
oh my god, I'm gonna kick your ass. But then we cut back to the kids trying to find a pumpkin that is not fucked, and then the older kids are like, "Hey, what if we?"
Oh no, the trans women have been to the pumpkin patch.
Fucking shit. But then the older kids are like, "Hey, what if we use a different vegetable for the holiday?" And
None of them suggest
like a
turnips.
gourd.
None of them suggest turnips or gourds,
but instead vegetables
broccoli.
that they don't like. Yeah, broccoli, lettuce, cabbage. But then Hannah, ever the optimist. Hey, let me.
With the only one with real eyes.
Yes. Oh! Hannah realizes, hey, no, we don't have to worry about it. The mouths are already created this way, and then
Just put your cock right in there.
stop. And then they realize, oh, hey, it would be easy to get like the pumpkin guts and seeds out. And then Katie's like, hey, it's back on. Hey, let's. Yeah, Halloween's back on.
We're so back.
We're so back. And then the 31st goes again.
Specifically her saying that fixes everything.
And then Scary Godmother watches as all the pumpkins come back, and the ground shits out Harry. I'm not kidding, by the way. It sounds like a...
Oh yeah, it makes the fart noise.
Yeah, it makes the fart noise.
Or it was like a plop. It was a weird plop.
Yeah. And everybody gets thrown back out except for Bugaboo, which Scary Godmother finally intervenes with some of her magic. And he comes... Holy shit, that is violent. And almost murders everyone. Yeah, well...
Bowls a perfect score.
Yep. Oh yeah, I guess I'll let it play out a little bit, so... Scary Godmother could... Yep. He pulled a... Why does it look like people were murdered for this score?
Marked in blood.
Yeah. But, yeah. And we cut back to the other... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me... Oh, no, it cuts immediately to them. We come back to the real world, where the kids are walking back to their houses with their freshly murdered pumpkins and talking about, like, hey, what's the worst costume and what's the worst candy.
Network.
Yes. And then Jimmy is like, God damn it, they're having fun. But then is like, hey, wait a second. What are they saying?
This popular reaction image.
Yes, Scary Godmother has a lot of good reaction images, I feel. But yeah, this is them talking about like least favorite candies and stuff, which includes like candy corn and black licorice. I don't know why people shit on candy corn. I honestly really like candy corn.
Because you're
'Cause
85 years
It
old.
has no flavor. It's just sugar.
Okay, Chris, what's your favorite candy so I can roast you about it?
As far as recently, like candy I've eaten recently, I've eaten. Well, I mostly like Little Debbie cakes or like cupcakes, baked goods, stuff like that. But as far as candy I had recently, I believe I had a Heath bar.
Oh, so you like hard you like hard
And
caramel.
then
Okay, that's cool.
Is that what toffee is?
No, toffee's hard caramel.
I had a Mounds. I had I think a week prior, and then I also had a Zero
A what?
bar. A
No, a
Mounds.
week prior.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you said something about wheat.
wait, zero or zero bar?
Zero bar.
That's the like the white chocolate.
You're not Japanese.
It's like white chocolate, almonds, peanuts, and
Nougat, right?
yeah.
Thank you.
Hang on, let me. Zero bar. Oh yeah, I've had these before. These are good. Oh, it is zero. I think I'm having a Mandela effect here, where I thought zero was zero at some point, but like spelled like Zorro.
You were saying the same word.
Okay.
This fucking reminds me. I'm gonna go off on another tangent.
Okay.
There's a Kamen Rider called Kamen Rider Forze is a really popular one, but the word Forze comes from 40 because it was the 40th Kamen Rider.
Mm-hmm.
In Japan, it's pronounced like zero. And for some fucking reason, Linkara got a Patreon donation saying, hey, review these episodes of Kamen Rider Forze, except he, for some reason, couldn't parse how to pronounce it despite watching the fucking show. So he pronounced it Forza, like Forza Motorsports. I fucking hate it when he reviews Japanese toku, because he acts all weird about it.
To be fair, I watch Kamen Rider, and I have trouble saying words sometimes, even though they say it on screen. Do you remember how I called Gov for the longest time?
No.
No. Well, I remember.
Do you mind if we take?
Feel like you're making it up just to have relatable, incident.
Recording. Okay. But yes, sorry, I lost my train of thought and we had to stop for a second. But
I also have they're called like bunches of honey.
More like unches of honey, you know what I'm saying?
Like old people candy.
No, bit of honeys, and I found a store that like sells big bars.
So you don't like candy corn, but you like honey candy, despite the fact that candy corn is honey candy.
Yeah, because the bee spit gives it flavor.
The what bit?
The bee spit
gives it flavor.
Have you ever just thought about making out with a bee girl?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, me liking candy corn is not weird.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna crash out.
It's probably the only normal thing about him.
Like candy corn.
He's a normie.
But yes, the kids are like, well, you can't have Halloween without candy and costumes, and then Jimmy's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, and there he is limping, and decides that this is another way to fuck up Halloween. But then as He's like a fucking cryptid. As he's trying to sneak out, his dad, which surprising that it's his dad that is concerned about, like, you know, him going out with a jacket, is like, hey, it's cold out, take a jacket or you can't go out.
His dad is also voiced by Scott McNeil.
Yes, Scott McNeil. And Jimmy's like, but Dad, and his dad's like, no buts. And so he wanders back in, realizes, oh, hey, not having my clothing is kind of an issue. Even though he has, like, dresser drawers. Not these ones, but, like, you know, like, why not keep some of your clothing in the
You have to
drawers?
put everything in the closet.
But then he remembers his demon hoodie.
Demon.
Because we're in hell. Because we're in hell and he is the devil.
Yes. From the Bible. And he somehow breaks into a shop. He breaks
The
into
one store in all of town.
actually he breaks into several ones because later on in the scene, the kids are like, "Oh, this store is like the other store that we went to. Everything's we'll get to that in a second."
The other store doesn't exist, Dora. They made it up in there.
I like to think the reason he got into here is because it's a 24-hour store.
24 hours where the lights are off.
You don't know them.
Or it's the year 2025. 24-hour stores don't exist anymore.
The movie was made in like
25-hour stores now.
the movie takes place at hang on. It takes place in
This is real life.
I'm gonna crash out.
Are you telling me you don't look like this?
But you can't drive.
Sorry, I had a thought and my thought immediately exploded. But yeah, Jimmy looks at this aisle of Halloween shit and he's like, hee hee ho 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 hee hee ha. Oh, I don't like that head tilt. I don't like any of these fucking
Looking directly into your eyes.
Yeah, but yeah, he gets out this magic marker and marks everything.
Weird looking marker. Looks like a one of those things you have at anime concerts.
Yeah, but he marks everything as flammable for the costumes and then poisonous for the candy, which
credit to him for predicting how, or just acknowledging how absurdly flammable a lot of Halloween costumes are.
yeah, no, I'm gonna be real
I thought you were
honest.
going to say something about California saying everything can give you cancer.
I was gonna be honest and say like, yeah, no, like Halloween costumes are kind of dangerous. I think one time when I was younger, I went as something with a mask, and the mask had like no visibility.
Yeah.
I was wearing Jim Carrey's The Mask.
But I like it's weird from like a reality standpoint of like, oh shit, some like these oh shit, these costumes and candies have like you know, flammable and poison written on them in marker. We can't sell them anymore. And it's like, what are you guys talking about?
They're kind of graffitied, but
Yeah.
like unless we went through and marked all the candy, there wouldn't be anything changed with it. But they specifically say, "Oh, the store can't sell anything because they don't. It's been tampered with. So we don't know what they did. They could have put LSD in there, like all those kids that died of LSD."
But yeah, Daryl is crashing out at this point because there's no candy available.
You're telling me the one named Daryl isn't black.
Hang on.
Way to be discriminatory, Beth.
Hang
Way
on.
to make assumptions.
Both of you shut the fuck up.
You're telling me they bucked the stereotype?
Yeah, Bert is the guy in the white shirt. And then Daryl.
Oh, yes, his distinguishing feature.
Oh, Hey, their age is child years old.
God damn it, Phantom.
But yeah, Daryl starts crashing out over the lack of candy, which, from my understanding, it sounds like Halloween is literally tomorrow. Houses should already have candy by now. If you've waited until this point to buy candy for Halloween, it's too late. It's too late.
No, or it's like Black Friday.
I'm gonna.
What's that meme that people did for a while where it was just the it's not too late for
Sit on
the
this
for the
unsettling
Thanksgiving
train.
turkey?
Oh,
You know
right.
what I'm talking about? I'm just like, it's
Yeah.
not too late. Set your house on fire to cook the turkey.
Oh, you mean the one that's like, hey, this is your reminder to take out your turkey to defrost now for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, there was one where it was like
It's
the
just-
day of, posted at 10 a.m. and it's like, it's not too late. And it just shows the house being an inferno of them shoving the side.
Weird question, but how is deep fried turkey? Has anybody had that before?
It's pretty good. It's not worth burning down your house,
Yeah.
but it's pretty good.
Burning down the house. And then we
Let's
are.
just sit and stare at this unsettling frame for a little while longer.
This is a cute.
It stares into your eyes stares into your soul with his soulless eyes.
What are you talking about? This is one of this is one of the TV tropes, the Kubrick stare, right? This is a Kubrick stare.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Kubrick stare requires you to
who's last
tilt your
picking?
head forward and look up.
Can I come up with
But we are at our. Hang on, sorry. Oh, he's doing all the different like. Yes. And then he lists.
There's no more this candy. There's no more that candy. I'm pretty sure you made that last one up.
I forget who.
Game over, man. Game over.
And then
Now,
Katie.
what a fucked up floor.
Katie crashes out again, and that makes shit worse. And
Again, her fucking mental state controls this otherworldly realm.
Scary Godmother's like, I hear boss music again. What the fuck's going on? And then it. Oh wait, hang on. Let me just watch it to that point.
Oh, go ahead, right?
Hey. I love this frame so fucking much.
I can hear you shit talking me through the screen.
No, Scary Godmother, I think you're a cool ass bitch. In fact, I think you were like my childhood crush when I was younger. Oh,
We know that's not the truth.
Chris, I didn't know I was gay until high school.
No, we know who your childhood crush was.
Oh,
when you were younger.
Jesus.
You've said it multiple times.
I don't know what you're
The
talking about.
claymation Santa Claus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Oh, does Beth not know this lore?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I have a massive bone. You know, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and all those like old-timey claymation
Yeah.
like holiday specials. I have a massive boner for the claymation Santas. All of them.
I mean, you do look like that in real life.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
But yeah, after that, the house starts falling apart.
She crashes out. Okay, so here's the thing. Her floor falls away and she falls into the void and everything starts disappearing and the floor starts disappearing into this fucking void.
Uh-huh.
But then they get outside.
It's outside.
So I'm just gonna say this.
The house disappears into the void.
Yeah,
The house disappears into the void. Oh, God damn it.
I keep trying to say something, but Beth keeps talking. Go ahead, Beth.
The house disappears and there's nothing under it.
So yeah, I was gonna say this to me is probably the most impactful of the world disappearing scenes,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only there's three of them, and this is the second one. And honestly, this probably should have been the third one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this.
Because also this was the worst of Jimmy's crimes,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, this is also my favorite scene. My eyesight. Yeah. Who likes looking at wolf ass? I like looking at wolf ass. Anybody?
Barry, pull up Wolf Job.
No. We do not bring up wolf job here. Uh, but yes, the fright side starts disappear. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, the fright side starts disappearing into a void, which makes you think, what's going on with the vampire family at this point? Are they safe? Who knows?
Where the fuck is my house?
But after everything disappears, the kids are walking home all sad and dejected because everything's gone. And then Boozle somehow comes out of a mailbox to talk to Hannah. And it looks like he's about to throw up another...
To barf this R2D2 projection.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
again, they're talking, and none of the other kids hear this.
Okay, so this can be kind of like remedied for the fact that they're probably like talking softly. Anyway, so Hannah's telling Scary Godmother what's going on, going on this side, and she's like, "Oh, the candy's gone. We can't buy any." And Scary Godmother's like, "You buy treats?" And like, yeah.
You participate in society. You submit yourself willingly to capitalism.
But yeah, and now the older kids are like, well, what if we do trick and trick and like talk about defiling Daryl's house for some reason?
Tricks.
Yeah, no.
Which is, you know, what original trick or treating was.
But yeah, no, see, look, the kids are looking back. They should see the fucking ghost cat.
Y'all fucking see that? I mean, it's like in, or in ZA how, like, you don't have to hide very well from the trainers in the ZA challenge thing, and your Pokemon can be fully out and they won't notice you.
Yeah, I know that.
Kind of like that.
But Hannah suddenly gets
It's like a Lovecraftian. It's like a Lovecraftian horror. Their minds are just pasting over the otherworldly thing they've just witnessed to protect their sanity.
But Hannah gets an idea, and that is to make their costumes in candy for this time of year. And then we get into a fun little like animation where Hannah makes the shittiest s'more ever.
You must make your candy by using two things that could be considered candy that you buy prepackaged from a store.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, you're right. How would you get your hands on a chocolate bar? Because like the marshmallow.
All right.
Yeah, like the marshmallows are like so. I can see you being able to get marshmallows because the marshmallows at my grocery store are like in the baking aisle. And then graham crackers are like in like the cookie like cookie cracker aisle. But where are you gonna get the chocolate bar?
Also, they put chocolate syrup on a s'more when there's already chocolate on it. Oh, that's
Double
yeah,
chocolate.
I do.
Yeah, double chocolate. Also, Zero was making fun of me because I was like, I used to make this a whole lot when I saw this when I was younger, and he was like, "Your parents must have hated you," and I didn't get a chance to say it, but like I think my parents appreciated me making this treat more as compared to parents who have kids now who make Jolly Rancher Tang Hulu.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Hang on.
Jolly Rancher Tongue Hulu.
We'll get these white people off our street.
Okay. I don't want to watch a fucking. Okay, so Tong Hulu.
So they're like candied fruits.
Yeah, and kids are seeing these on kids are seeing this on TikTok, and these people are like, "Oh, you can just use Jolly Ranchers. You just need to heat up the Jolly Ranchers in your microwave."
No.
Yeah.
It'll fucking explode.
Yeah.
Well, that's so honestly, so will the
So will what?
marshmallows.
Yeah, but
Like fun.
yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, but these will be like claymores.
That's true.
This is this is just hang on, let me see if I can marshmallow marshmallow tangulu marshmallow in microwave. Yeah, well, this is the worst that can happen to like a marshmallow in a microwave.
I mean, it
Well,
could spill over maybe, and maybe make a mess inside. If it properly explodes, it could get on the inside of the
it could
microwave.
properly
It would be
explode
more fun
under
to do
the
this with a
inside.
peep.
Yeah.
With a what? Oh, a peep. I heard peach.
Each.
But yeah,
Honestly, this looks like it would be pretty good if you fucking prepared it properly and not like an idiot.
hang on. This is on YouTube. Oh god, not this bitch. Yeah, okay, so microwave.
Y'all ever seen
Yeah.
that guy that makes face masks out of candy?
I have not. Who are you talking about? That sounds
That
fun.
seems like it would ruin your. That seems like it would ruin that bowl.
Yeah, like that is
Oh,
melted.
that's awful.
Yeah, that is melted sugar, like boiled melted sugar. That's dangerous.
I mean,
Y'all
boiling things is is a Halloween tradition.
Do y'all prefer caramel apples or candy apples?
Oh, caramel.
I don't know, probably candy, but I just don't eat those. I don't think I've ever eaten
Or-
any of those.
Or apparently jelly apples are a thing as well.
A long time ago when I was in kindergarten,
Jelly from your eyes.
my mom did like a deconstruct, well, not deconstruct, but did like an sorry.
Oh, I didn't realize
You said deconstructed. I thought you were going to say deconstructed caramel
Deconstructed apple. You break it down to its chemical components.
And I thought you thought you were going to say deconstructed caramel apple. My thoughts are so apple slices and caramel.
No,
Congratulations.
no. Okay, she made like a caramel apple muffin for my kindergarten
sure.
class. I don't know why I had.
That's not a deconstruction.
Yeah, I know why. I don't know why.
That's fully making something a different thing.
It's like Evangelion. It's like how Evangelion is a deconstruction of the robot genre, the mecha anime genre. No, bitch, this is just mecha anime shit.
So I'm gonna make a deconstructed banana by turning it into pudding. No, I made banana pudding.
Okay, I miss.
We're really deconstructing this movie.
I miss.
I'm gonna deconstruct this lemon by making lemonade.
I
Lemonade.
misspoke. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm not actually upset.
We're going to put you to death for this.
But yeah, no, we have this little fun animation where Hannah teaches the children how to make a fun little treat at home, which her and her friends can't technically make because Jesus Christ. Which her and her friends can't technically make because they don't have chocolate bars because they're poisoned. And this is also an awful frame. And then
Hang on, go back. Go back, I was looking.
Gooey.
Oh. If you eat an entire s'more, if you can somehow fit an entire s'more into your mouth at once, call me.
Well, fuck, sorry, I feel toasted. I don't know why. But yeah, after Hannah's.
Much like
Thank you, Chris. But yeah, then everybody's like, yeah, let's make our treats and our costumes. That's such a great idea. For the Halloween.
That's the only thing we need.
Yeah, for the Halloween party. But we need a.
It's gonna be the shittiest party ever.
But then they're like, where should we have the Halloween party? And thankfully there is a plot.
The abandoned crack shack.
Yeah, the abandoned crack shack. Hey, come on, show us the crack shack. There it is, the crack shack.
I'm imagining a fucking parody of Love Shack, but it's Crack Shack, maybe.
Okay. So the thing I used to watch a YouTuber named RT Game who had a joke about a crack shack because he's Irish, and the crack is is Irish slang for fun. It's good crack.
I'm thinking of the parody of the duckling, like the duck, the lemonade stand like video, where he goes up to the lemonade stand. He's like, "Yo, you got any crack?" And the lemonade guy's like, "Fuck no."
More of that crack.
But yeah, so yeah, they decide to have their party at the generic spooky house in their neighborhood, also known as the Spook House. Uh, Nobody knows why. Like nobody lives there. Uh, It doesn't seem like anybody lives there, but there's no like signs up that are like, "Hey, keep out danger," so on and so forth. Uh, But then Jimmy gets back to his room and he's like so happy about what he did. And then retribution.
You have to, you see, because there's no other people in this entire town. That means there's no police to hold him accountable for his actual crimes.
Well, like here's the thing. Nobody realizes that this is Jimmy. It's all just coincidental.
This is 2003. They don't have security cameras.
Exactly. But
Fun fact about security cameras. You know how most security camera footage, even to this day, is incredibly grainy?
mhm.
That is because
Yes.
capitalism. And most of the people who are
Okay.
concerned enough about
Okay, Marks.
are concerned enough about their bottom line to worry about shoplifting to the point of installing a shit ton of security cameras everywhere also will cheap out on the security cameras to save money.
I thought it was because of the radiation.
Yeah, there are pictures from Transformers section and like Walmarts and stuff where people have taken shit out of the box and left the box behind and all of the like plastic detritus that was holding the toy in the box, and that is largely because I'm pretty sure a lot of Walmarts have fake security cameras in places where they just don't care about it, like toys.
Yeah. Even
Like
if they catch
the
you on
black
the
domes just won't have anything in them.
well, you also gotta think like a lot of Walmarts, like they're so understaffed, they don't have a person working security cameras watching them in the back. They just if they have even security cameras going, it's gonna be someone's gonna review the at the end of the week.
At our Walmart, we since we have to we have to refill jugs of water. Our Walmart has been the water machine's been like, you know how the water machines have a UV filter on them that lights up. The filter that light hasn't been on for a while, and they're starting green stuff starting to grow on the out around the spigot.
Ew. That's nasty. Shit.
Did you know that 70% of Walmart employees have to use food stamps or other programs in order to afford to live, despite working full time
Buy
at
food at
Walmart?
Walmart.
Yeah.
I hope you weren't having fun during this video because now you're not.
Do you know on Tuesdays and Thursdays I go down to the local Walmart and I give the worst hand jobs to anybody that wants one.
Snap your dick off.
I like giving hand jobs like I like my angles 90 degrees.
I mean, your dick is 90 degrees to your body typically.
Yeah, but I want to bend the dick 90 degrees.
I'm pretty sure you can just do that.
Well, I don't think I can.
I mean, I've also seen some weird bends people have.
Anyway, so back to the movie. Jimmy's friends send an airplane to him, and it's like, hey, you're invited to the party, and they're all standing outside his house.
Paper airplane.
Yeah,
Paper airplane.
paper airplane.
That he has to like pull out of his ear.
But then he also gets red on his face from the marker. And they're
He's
like,
evil.
everybody's like, yeah. So this is another reason why none of the people involved know what's going on, because they're just like, oh hey, Jimmy's getting in the spirit of Halloween. He's like dressed up as a devil and he's painting his face red.
It's the same costume we had last year. But I have to imagine that they surely could have deduced that it was him doing it, considering he is the only other person in this town.
Do you think the four of these children have a brain cell between them?
Yes.
Hannah.
I mean,
Hannah.
okay, Hannah has the brain cell, but this is her cousin, and she's like trying to like, oh, there's good in him, but then his three dumb,
And then Jimmy's going to become a school shooter.
holy shit.
They're all going to die.
But yeah, the kids are like, yeah, we're gonna have a party at the Spook Shack, and it's gonna be so much fun, Jimmy. And then hang on, is this the? Oh, here we go.
Baby, yeah.
Yeah, like they tell him, and Jimmy's like,
Okay,
what's up?
they'll keep going.
Jimmy's like, oh,
Keep playing the clip. Yeah.
okay. Oh, do we get another Jimmy face?
That was Jimmy face, but I was trying to see if that was just his actual ears or not.
Yeah, and then everybody's like, Halloween's back on again, and this fixes the fright side for a second
We're
time.
so back. Drops the house on him.
Like it's hot. But yes, the house gets dropped. Almost everybody survives, except for Scary Godmother.
Scary Mother. The end. Don't look at that time bar. The movie ends here.
Yes, except hang
The
on.
movie got really dark all of a sudden.
And then Harry.
Which? Well, hang on. No,
Hey.
no, go back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all of them think their friend is dead, and then Harry is excited.
Because he doesn't have debt anymore.
And then we get a face full of. Hang on. What is that movement? But
He does a Fortnite dance.
Actually, surprise, surprise, Scary Godmother is not dead. She just lost her shoes. Do you? No,
No, the Scary Godmother doesn't wear pants. That's she's just all natural down there. That's what that is.
I was about to ask something, but I shan't.
Not a skirt.
I shan't say, but I should. Do you think Scary Godmother has a Wikifeet account?
Probably.
So
How else do you think she's supposed to make it in this economy?
It cut out briefly, and then I came back into WikiFeed account.
Yeah, because we're looking at Scary Godmother's feet right now.
I'm not. You are for some reason.
Oh, but yes, Harry gets really sad because he is indentured again, and then Scary Godmother. Holy shit, you!
Slavery.
Scary Godmother's like, they figured it out. They're so back.
Holy shit! Maybe I wasn't lying.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't think you're. I think Scary Godmother's whole Scarussy is just on display.
It's like the what the fuck is this? It's not basket.
Oh my god, those are tights. Those are tights. She is Donald Duck in it right now. Anyway,
What's that one called? Chatterbox. That's it.
Chatterbox?
horror movie or something movie where it's a movie. It's a movie among a weirdly specific genre of old, like mid 70s, 80s, 70s movies where a woman has a talking vagina.
Oh, like Deep Throat or whatever. Except not at all.
What?
Never
What?
mind. Never mind. Never mind.
What does this have to do with the Reagan administration?
Don't worry about it.
Was
But
that Nixon? Was Watergate? Watergate was Nixon, right?
Watergate was Nixon.
Okay.
But Jimmy sneaks up to the spook shack with a bunch of toilet paper, and yeah,
You know how earlier in the episode they're talking about pulling tricks or tricks,
uh
and then they talk about roll. Oh, it's a roll. Get it? They're on a roll.
huh. God, I could fix Harry.
I don't think you actually could. Okay. So when we went on break because Steg's body was physically rejecting his own blood, I was actually looking at something. Shit, I closed it. I was looking at something. Apparently, in the books, Harry became like the most popular character to the point where he got his own original comics, and he's made a cameo in every Scary Godmother book ever since. And I'm looking at TV tropes here about Jill Thompson, the author, has described how she had to fight to keep him at arm's length at times because he would threaten to dominate any story he appeared in.
What the fuck?
And the fact that Harry is sort of the narrator in this movie is a result of that. But also apparently in the books, let's see, he is apparently the reason why he's like this is because his mother unintentionally spoiled him ever since he was a baby until he, instead of letting him learn things himself. So that's the reason why he's like this.
So he's a nepo baby, more or less.
I don't think that's what that means, Aura, but
Tacos.
Nepo baby means you're the child of like wealth.
Mm.
Yeah, because nepotism.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that
Response to somebody.
if you and
in response
Harry,
to somebody, what? How bad is the lag?
I mean, I don't think the lag's super bad.
Oh, it took you a while to respond.
Oh.
I think it was just like every time we try and talk, we end up talking over each other. But I was gonna say, I think if Aura and Harry were dating each other, it would just be a self-fulfilling feedback loop, and it would just intensify the worst aspects.
Collapse the universe.
What are you talking about? I have a bunch of great aspects about me.
Yeah, but they would not be intensified in that relationship.
If you say more like ass specs, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
No, I was a little surprised because Chris, like Chris actually thinks I have good aspects about me.
Okay, so it says here in response to somebody wondering if Harry qualified as fur bait, Jill Thompson claimed he would probably argue that he's the poster child and even wear-splain it to them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, no, she did that on Tumblr. She I've seen that post.
Yep. There's a link to the Tumblr post.
Anyway, so after we get another little scene with Harry, we watch the horror of toilet paper of TPing a house.
Have y'all ever TP'd a house?
The worst thing he could have possibly done that makes his fucking nostrils. This looks borderline like fetish material.
TPing a house. I've never TP'd a house, but
Get off this frame.
no, for special occasions, my high school like for Spirit Day and whatever, or like a pep rally or whatever.
Yeah, Spirit Day. You know, the day they worship the spirits and summon ghosts.
What's the word? It was like a tradition where the seniors would come to what's the word?
Oh.
Come to like the school grounds and then TP the school, and it was fine because like the school was in on it as well. But I never participated in it because I would have to like get up like at the ass crack of dawn to go and do it when I was a senior, and I wasn't about that life.
Because you don't socialize.
Well, I socialized with people, just not people my age in high school.
So you kids go to high school?
Okay, anyway, we'll get off the screen. And yes, the aftermath of Jimmy's TPing. Ooh, spooky. Now, for some reason, to the kids, this is the worst thing that could have ever happened. So badly.
Yeah, everything's ruined.
Yeah, we go to November 1st.
The 31st stops existing. It warps reality.
Yeah, I do not know what like. We all can agree that that the candy and costumes thing was like worse, right?
This was the least bad thing he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, like, as they were saying earlier, they were probably going to do this to somebody else at some point. And again, it's the one older girl that comes to this realization that causes this to happen. The entire existence of this whole other dimension is entirely dependent on this one person
Mm-hmm.
and her mental state. Like, it's fucking this is you know what this is? It's Melancholy of Harway or whatever it's called.
I know what you're talking about. No, the melancholy of Hazard. The
Something.
yeah, the melancholy of Harui Suzumaya.
Where they just have to keep this one girl pleased or reality will fall apart.
But then Scary Godmother's like, ah, shit, something happened to the 31st again. And then Bugaboo's like, no, nothing happened to the 31st because there is no 31st. And then Scary Godmother's like, ah, shit.
Which would qualify as something happening to it.
Just, ah, shit. Sound the alarm. And then she sends Boozle off to,
The Silent Hill bomb alarm.
yeah, Siren Head. And Boozle wakes everybody up, including
the Silent Hill
including the vampires who live in a very suspiciously 2D house.
And yeah,
we don't have the budget. I wonder if these are just like frames painted CG'd over from books.
I think that is the case. But then the vampires get to...
They do that for the closet transition too.
The vampires get back to their house, and shit starts to go fucky.
When TwitchCon 2025?
Oh!
No!
so Skelly, like,
or you
falls
really need to
apart.
frame by frame this and not just keep playing the video.
Skelly falls apart. Harry's shirt dematerializes and he is completely nude.
Mm-hmm.
Bugaboo shrinks down considerably to like the size of like
yes, no.
a parrot.
Let's see. Okay.
No, Harry is naked and his upper body is censored, but his lower body is not centered because he never wears pants.
Yeah.
There's Skelly falling apart. Bugaboo shrunk. And then
The vampires start turning human. Scary Godmother's color leaves her.
And yes, the
vampires become alive again, but the father still has no eyes.
I think that's a
The human children in this movie have no eyes either.
No, he has empty eye sockets with no eyes in them.
Hmm.
see.
Like, even his son has eyes.
Okay, let me. Okay.
My review of this movie is going to be twice as long as the movie.
Yep. Yeah. See, the kid
Been here
has
for 4
eyes,
hours.
and so they all start freaking out, and then we have our last fucking. Oh, it's there's Hannah with the.
Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
It's
Yeah,
perfect.
it feels like that all the Sprite Zone thing falling apart should have been the second one,
Mm-hmm.
and then the entire world disappearing should have been the third one. Anyway,
It's like, what are you talking about? It's perfect.
Yeah, it's
Like,
perfect.
this one doesn't even require a change. Literally nothing changes except the mindset of these 3 of these kids.
Yeah, let me. I'm trying. There we
It's
go.
like, this dimension is incredibly fragile.
Yeah, like the toilet paper looks like ghosts and shit.
woo, yeah.
And then everybody's like, "Oh yeah, no, that's so cool. Halloween's back on." And then Jimmy,
It's so over to we're so back, and then all the dimensions reform.
yep. Scary Godmother gets her color back. Everybody goes back to being normal. Uh, Bugaboo sits on Harry for some
Again,
reason.
just another fetish.
Yeah, just another fetish. Skelly gets his
His
groove
life
back.
flashed before his eyes, and it was fabulous.
It was fabulous. Wait, hang on. There we go. That's the right frame. And then the vampires die again. But the kid tries to get out of wearing a shitty costume by being like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't wear.
Oh, I just don't feel good at all.
Yeah, I shouldn't wear
I'm an
crowns."
immortal vampire, but I have a concussion.
Yeah.
I mean, immortal vampires could get concussions. Like, comment, and subscribe if you think vampires can get.
I'm just remembering an episode of Torchwood where one of the characters comes back as some sort of zombie or something, and there's a part where they drink, and then they realize, oh wait, my bodily functions don't work anymore, so he has to stand on his head so that all the alcohol just comes back out of his mouth.
You know, I need to keep watching Torchwood. I think I stopped on the lesbian.
No.
No, I shouldn't keep watching Torchwood.
Probably not.
Why not?
It's not. It doesn't get good. It's one of those shows that the longer it goes, it continues to get worse and worse.
And the first couple episodes that I saw were pretty good. Like the fucking Hills Have Eyes homage, where no aliens are involved.
Remember
It's just a bunch of like people being
Hills
like,
with eyes.
yeah, like the movie about the inbred mutant people eating.
No, I'm saying you're saying no, there weren't the aliens involved. It was like, yeah, there were just all those hills with eyes, like Mario.
But yeah, they're not doing it because of aliens or anything. They're just doing it because they're freaks.
Yeah, there's the episode about the cyber woman, which is like a cyber man. Is like a woman in rubbery fetish material, being like, oh yeah, we reanimated with Cyberman technology, and then they kill her by covering her in barbecue sauce and letting their dinosaur eat it.
I do remember that episode. I think that was a tie-in with one of the seasons of well, not tie-ins, but they explained the reasoning for why this happened is because in one of the seasons of Doctor Who, the Cybermen come and invade the world, and she gets caught up in it. But anyway, so After everything is said and done, Hannah and her friends get ready to go into the spook house. After they describe their old
And
costumes, but a new flair to it, like
yeah, I just remembered that I just put it together that they wore these costumes again because they couldn't buy new ones because they
yeah,
were ruined. I was bringing it up during the as we were watching it. It's like, oh, they're just using the same models from the previous movie because they couldn't make new 3D models for them.
I mean, maybe a bit of column A, a bit of column B. It could be an in-universe explanation for why they don't have new model.
but yeah, they come back as oh god, I don't remember his fucking costume. It's such a long. It ends with it being
The
like
car,
it's an electric car.
yeah,
Uh, and then Katie is not a black cat this time. She is a panther. Hannah is a fairy
the Black
queen now.
Panther.
Hannah's a fairy queen now, and then Daryl is still a piece of candy, but this time he is sugar free, and so the kids will beat him off screen for making such a lame costume. Uh,
They
but
all
yeah.
made the exact same costume.
Nick likes child violence.
I don't know what you're talking about, but Hannah gets her funky little key out and
Not
takes.
the worst thing he could like that starts with the word child.
Hey, let's stop right there. But Hannah takes them
Donald
to.
Trump's pedophile.
Hannah takes them to the fright side, and apparently the magic lingers long enough for Jimmy to sneak in.
No,
Uh,
they leave the door open.
oh, they do leave the door open. But then
So do I when I use a public restroom.
challenge pissing. But the
PvP enabled.
oh wait, hang on, I gotta play this scene out.
No.
The kids look behind them, blah, and they all get freaked out again.
They all manifest full eyeballs.
Full eyeballs again, and then the party starts, and it's cute little like I fucking love how these lanterns look. But after they get the shit scared out of them, they realize, oh hey, it's the air quote older kids from last year. That was like super cool that you scared us, and we're not traumatized about it for some reason. I want to know why
How old are they?
they are
How
children
old?
age.
Like these kids are at least teenagers. They're these kids are at least teenagers, surely. And how old do they think these other kids are? These other people are
So
that are like 9 feet tall.
so I think Katie, Daryl, and Bert are at least like middle school teenagers, and so they're probably thinking that these are high schoolers.
Yeah.
At least. And so the three kids start glazing the
Very high because they're very tall.
yeah. So the middle school the kids start glazing the monsters like, oh wow, your costumes are so cool.
What? I don't remember that part. We watched the same movie.
I'm using glaze in the correct term, right? Like
Jizz.
no different.
What do you think? Okay. What do you think that term comes from? Or
I mean, I know what it means, but kids are not paint, not installing Windows. God damn it. Glazing slang. Yeah, glazing is a slang term that means to shower someone with excessive or unwarranted praise, often to the point of being insincere or cringeworthy.
yeah, it comes from ejaculation.
I thought it
Oh,
was
that
like,
came from donuts.
yeah.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Chris doesn't know what ejaculation is. He's never ejaculated once in his life.
They call ejaculation glazing because it looks like a glazed donut.
Toaster pastry?
Sure, whatever. Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
We're
Yeah, I
here for
come on
4
the
hours.
Pillsbury.
But okay, so the kids are complimenting the monsters. Is that better? About their
Yes.
Yes, it is.
every time I feel so stifled. I learn a new word and I try to
Let's
use
go
it.
already.
No. But yeah, Ruby basically
There was
tells.
more.
This reminds me. This reminds me of a. There's a YouTuber I follow,
Mm-hmm.
evangelist, and he has this thing where every time he learns a new slang phrase, he like uses it. He uses it to the point of cringe on purpose, or he like riz and stuff. But one of these phrases he keeps trying to bring back is genital triangle.
What?
It's the term that used to be used for like your crotch.
I've heard of the furry triangle and as a
What?
euphemism for vagina.
That means something else.
Oh, I don't want to know now.
Moving on.
Yeah, okay.
That is referring. That's not referring to.
moving,
Moving
moving.
on.
That is that is referring to a barber
Moving.
shop.
Anyway, Ruby tells Daryl that you
I
made.
tried so hard to prevent this.
to be
Tried so hard, it got so far.
to be fair, I didn't even hear Beth, so we're just gonna move on from that, and then I'll ask Beth about it later. Uh, but yeah, the party starts. Harry is like, "Oh, hey, look at this treat box. What's in it? Anything tasty that I can take?" And then Skelly is like, "I think Scary Godmother said there was like wolfsbane in it, and that freaks him out." And then Hannah comes out. Oh, and then he talks about doing the bat something. I don't want to say
The Batusi.
the bat
The
tootsie.
bat tushy.
And
They seem to be referencing the Adam West dancing sequence from Adam West Batman. I don't know what the fuck they're calling it though.
uh, but yeah, then
Mashed potato alligator.
Harry drags Katie off to never be seen again, and then Hannah.
Oh, okay.
What?
I looked it up. The Batman dance is literally called the Batusi.
Oh,
Batusi. I don't know why the fuck it's called that.
Because it was made in the 60s, long before the idea of OC came into cultural
Okay.
relevance.
No. I'm looking at it. It says that the dance it's based on is called the Watusi.
anyway, so Hannah comes up to Skelly and it's like, "Is there really like something poisonous in there against Harry?" And he's like, "No, it's treats, it's candy."
But
But
there is though,
what is it?
because there's chocolate. He's a dog.
No, he's a wolf man. Honestly, if I became a werewolf and I suddenly like,
Wolves can't eat chocolate either.
I don't know, the wolf that I keep really likes chocolate, and he only gets real sleepy every time he eats a chocolate bar.
What a wolf chub.
But yeah, no. Skelly basically tells Hannah like, "I was just telling him that, so he leaves the prize alone for now." Uh, what a fucking frame. And then Jimmy sneaks in, and then dance montage, which we could skip right past. Actually, hey, sorry, I'm just mesmerized by this.
They have the exact same body type.
Yeah, did you?
And again, these dances were probably used in the first movie.
Yeah, probably. And then we get the
It's almost
thriller.
like they were reusing rigs or something.
And then Jimmy gets
Hell of a rig.
thrown into a coffin, and he is never seen from again.
Which is the
What was that, Beth?
I own a full size car.
I mean, that makes sense for you. Hope
Yeah.
it make things easier.
I used this Halloween decoration.
I sleep in this because of my fucked up body.
Remember?
Nah, I need to sleep on my side. Sleep on my back hurts my neck.
Hey, you just put the coffin on side face. I forgot to mention when we paused the video, I made the joke that the blood was leaving your body because your blood pressure was so low that it went off somewhere else to find somebody who would pump their blood faster.
But yes, Jimmy gets trapped in this coffin, and then Orson is changing into a shit-ass costume in the basement, but then Hannah shows up to
Remember,
save...
Jimmy's the one with the shit ass.
Hannah shows up to save Orson.
What are you talking about? He was the only one with toilet paper.
God damn it. But yeah, Hannah shows up and
Wait, he didn't use it correctly.
starts talking to Orson, to Maxwell, like, hey, so like Halloween's super awesome because usually I'm a little girl and I get to dress up as something else. And then Orson,
30-year-old man.
Orson is usually a prince of the night, and during Halloween he can dress up as, and then that it clicks for Maxwell, like, oh, I'm forcing my son into wearing this stupid ass costume. But then,
Well, it's to say that he's always a prince of the night, so you shouldn't be dressing up as a prince of the night for Halloween. You should be dressing up as something else.
yeah. And that something else is, and as Maxwell comes to that realization, our God and Savior.
His teeth are the same teeth.
Does this mean he's a carnivore? Because those all look like canines.
Are they
No, those
pointed?
aren't canines. This would make him like a herbivore.
Yeah, those aren't pointed, so they're not canine.
But let's see if I can get the specific frame. They're talking to each other. There we go. Mr. Skeleton is nice enough to give up parts of his Bone Ranger costume to give to Orson so he can be a vampire cowboy. That is just...
His mouth is fucked up from being undead.
I'm getting... Do you want to know how I got these scars from him?
Why are his ears like dog ears? Or like hippo ears?
Girl, I don't know.
You know what? I was gonna make a joke earlier about Voldemort when I made that dumbass Harry Potter reference. But he's just kind of that. He doesn't have a nose either.
I think they're supposed to be like
Are
Nosferatu.
you sure Hannah should be helping this guy?
I think they're supposed to be Nosferatu based, like vampires. But yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Scary Godmother.
Nosferatu.
Scary Godmother comes over and congratulates Hannah. The party is a success and it's going great. And she's super awesome. They have a moment and
Ugh.
the cornball.
Got that Quagmire chin.
Stop. Why are you besmirching Scary Godmother's name like this?
Why are you besmirching the holy texts?
The
But
sacred text.
then they decided, because prom is going, but
Jedi text.
prom's been going on for about 15 minutes now, so they decide it's time to announce prom queen and king. I mean, announce who is the winner of the costume party. So they all gather around in the living room, and then as Mr. Skellybones tries to announce who is the winner, they realize the treats are gone. Gasp. Which we cut back to Jimmy trying to escape from the party.
Jimmy somehow got out of his forever coffin.
Yeah, somehow got out of his forever coffin. And then as he tries to sneak out, he gains
He goes feral.
Yeah, feral because of the treats. And bar fight.
Kill,
Yeah. Oh no, they fuck up the whole house. And then Bugaboo finally makes it to the party. Does he have a keg? Hang on. Is that a keg?
Holy
Quite
shit!
possibly.
You're gonna get crunked.
Holy shit! Bugaboo brought a keg to a party. Holy shit!
I mean, look at him. He clearly looks drunk.
But Bugaboo coming in interrupts the ball of fight between Jimmy and Harry. Mr. Skellybones gets the prize back, and then uh, Jimmy and Bugaboo get a look at each other, and it freaks them both the fuck out. I love the eyes of this show. But there is no harm, no foul
No
on.
pause on any of them.
Hang on. They just eyes.
His teeth are all canines.
Yeah.
But Bugaboo's like,
What
wow,
the fuck is wrong with this kid?
so many things. Bugaboo's like, damn, nobody scared me that well in a long time. And then, there we go. Yeah. What a fucking frame. But Scary Godmother's like, hey, I think whoever is able to scare the monster under the bed should win the prize. And so she uses her Halloween magic to make Jimmy not look like a crazy person. And
Okay. I just assumed it was like him regaining his fucking spirit or whatever did that.
no, I think that was Scary Godmother cleaning him up. Because, but yeah,
Oh my god, what have you been rolling in?
but yeah, Jimmy wins the prize, and everybody's like, yeah, go and smash the pumpkin, Jimmy. And he's like, oh, smash it. And he remembers, oh, his foot's fucked. But then he's like, hey, Hannah, how about we smash it together? And then they smash it, and it's full of nondescript
Please.
nondescript candies.
That one's descriptive. That's a word on it.
I think that's
Not Crunch Bar.
not Crunch Bar. But by the end of the movie, Jimmy has his Halloween spirit back. And everything is right with the world, and nobody knows that Jimmy did any of these horrible things.
Yep.
And he doesn't have to be held accountable for his actions.
Like at all. But yes, they
Halloween's the best holiday ever.
yippee. And then
They literally say, like, Merry Halloween to all and to all a Good Friday or some shit.
Yeah.
That's like, y'all are just, this is like a Christmas movie that y'all painted over.
And then after that's all said and done, we get one final scene with Harry where he
Begs for donations.
They're phrasing it.
Food.
Yeah, this is the payoff for the weird framing narrative framing that this is like a donation drive like they used to have on TV.
and
Charity drive.
then Scary Godmother and Mr. Skellybones show back
You
up.
guys actually started doing those this year for obvious reasons.
Kick his ass.
Yes, because he should be working his shit off, not begging for money. And so Mr. Skellybones
Bones are not attached to anything.
he drags him off, and then Scary Godmother's like, sorry about that, have a good night. And then that's the end of the movie. But yeah,
And yeah,
it's
Picture of Ojama King.
it's a solid sequel. Personally, I like the first one better, but
I think
it's solid.
I agree with you, Chris. The pacing, I fucking hate looking at this. The pacing of the, sorry, I need to look away. The pacing of the first movie is really good for some reason. But like the pacing of this movie kind of feels all over the place, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and like it could have probably been
That
formatted
doesn't
a
make
little
any
bit better,
sense. Explain further.
or like put in a little bit better order.
Yeah, like maybe the what's the word? like I'm having trouble thinking of a way where like how like because it definitely needed to go pumpkins and then uh them getting
It
the
could have gone pumpkins. It could have gone house, where they're like, "We can do it at the house." And they're like, "Oh no, someone ruined the house." That's fine. And then it could have been the no candy, no costumes.
well I feel like the house has to be the last thing because like at the end of the day the TPing of a house doesn't last very long depending on how hard the wind's blowing that toilet paper is going to be gone.
Yeah, but I got the premise. This all happened in like less than a week.
Yeah. But
I mean, there were days and nights, which means we could easily tell how long this movie went on for.
sorry, I'm thinking. I think. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they had the party on Halloween. So, it was the previous day. The previous day, then, where they learned that the costumes were fucked, and then the previous. That's one day. Then we go back further where the pumpkins are fucked. That's 2 days, and then the day before where like everything starts
Stop
to
saying
go.
the pumpkins are fucked.
Sorry, the pumpkins are intercoursed. So I think 3 days. I think it was 3 days before Halloween. Uh, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I like literally when it came out, and every time Cartoon Network showed it, I watched it. It's one of my number one favorite Halloween specials. Beth, do you have anything to say about it?
I mean, I've said everything I've
Okay.
said about it. The only the joke I want to make wouldn't make any sense to anybody else.
All right.
I'd still probably giggle.
Well,
There's a what was it called? There's a Japanese toku show from a long time ago called Zubato,
Uh-huh.
like Zubat the Magnificent or something like that, where it was this fucking cowboy going around Japan, and there would be all these every week there'd be a villain saying like, "I'm the number one so and so in Japan, in all of Japan," and then Zubat would show up and be like, "Tut tut tut, you're only the number two in Japan." Oh, and it's like, "Oh, who would be the number one in Japan then?" And it's me. Because then Zubat would show them up in anything they did.
He would literally show up and be like, "Bitch, you ain't the shit. You're not even the fart." Okay,
okay then.
yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Tune in next time when we'll take the Scary Godmother personality quiz.
I don't think that's a thing.
Determine everyone's
that-
personality. Nick is Harry.
Remember that time? Remember that time in Scary Godmother when Hachi Sakusama showed up, and
What?
kidnapped Hannah?
What?
You know, the 8 foot tall woman.
No, I don't remember that.
Aura is Harry. And I want to say Beth, maybe Scary Godmother. Maybe Skelebones. Probably Scary.
Let's see. Hang on, don't into the video yet.
All right, I'm not ending the video.
I'm trying to think what
Hang
Avery
on, I'm
would
gonna
be.
pull something up.
Avery would be one of the vampires.
Yeah, I can see it.
God damn it! Open.
Does that make me Bugaboo?
No, I think you're one of the vampires too.
Let's see. I mean,
But no, you're Bugaboo, I think, yeah.
I have to imagine that Stig would be Harry. Honestly.
I am not Harry.
I mean, yeah.
I
Okay,
do
Laura,
not-
put this up on screen.
I
in
do
the video.
not ruin everyone's fun.
What am I looking
Yeah,
at,
but you're
man?
built. I guess you're built more like Bugaboo. Put it on screen. Go ahead. Terrify the audience before we end up.
Jump scare.
Oh. Po, po.
Ah, but yeah, good night, everybody.
Nah.
Night. Best say good night.
Fuck you.
Okay.